Okay, now I'm looking. Today I'm gonna teach you how to run the number. Run the number. Okay. So first of all, we could import the numerical Python as the np, and we create variable np dot. We could use the truncate. It means truncate. Use the list for the triple. It's up to you. Just like 3.14. 159. And if I want to -4.15, and it gives you 3 and -4, because here if you indicate this method, truncate, here it removes the decimals and run off here. So if you use the 8s, or say no, so it is run down, not the run off, or you could use the fix here. If you are familiar with the JavaScript, so it's the same meaning here. Fix here, 3 and -4. You'll see it removes the decimals. Okay, if you want to run the number, here is arr np.run is around 3.14159 to 2 here. Yeah, it's not the scientific. How to say that? Just move to 2 decimal places. So we 3.14. So here's the one off here. Okay, if you want to floor, just run down. If you want to run up, here's run down. Let's run up. Here. Excuse me. Hold on. It should be 3.14159. Just one number. If I want to indicate more than one number, I should use the list or the tuple. Because the I need to return as the array type. So if I want to put some more numbers, just 9.1. Yeah, complex. 1. I should use the list or the tuple. But in here, the complex don't use complex. The complex is really hard to. Okay, so here's the whole bunch of concepts you need to learn if you want. It's about the rounding number here. Okay, the next one is the logarithm. Here, before we move to the logarithm, here's one useful method I could show you. So np., you could use the range, just one out. from 1 to 11. So it should give you 1 to 10 because the 11 here, the last index is always being exclusive. Yeah, it's exclusive. And here's starting number 1 to 0, just like the range. If you use the follow, yeah, it's similar to range, but here we use a range because it returns as an array type. The range method is not the array. It don't returns the array type, but in here a range here it will. Okay. So, look, prints. Or just type the empty.log base 2. Round brackets ARR. So log 1 over log 2 is 0. Log 2 over log 2 is 1 because I mentioned here the 2 means the base here. Base 2. Here. Array ARR. ARR is here, so here's ARR. 1 to 10. 1 to 10 divided by the log 1 to 10 to divide by the log 2. Yeah, but yes. As a prerequisite is that you should familiar with this logarithm. Or otherwise you can't understand what I'm saying here. So the 2 is base. If you want to change the base, yeah. Easy. Here. You lost that just for example the base is 10, just type. So you could check your from your calculator. I believe that it should be correct here. Because I'm using Python here. Yeah, it's the famous programming language for the data science here. Okay. If you want to use the natural log for the E, base is E, because the natural log, if you change the natural log to the other side, it goes to E. I hope you understand what I'm saying here. So the natural log, if you change the natural log to the other side, it should goes to the E. So the base is E. So the print mp.log, you don't need to type anything between the log and the one brackets. ARR. So it's a log, just a log type. No, log. The E. Not E. So it's log at base E. Here. Yeah. So here's the log base is E, or you could use the natural log at base is log at base E. Yes, or if you want to log anything, something else, any base, here you should import log. Function log 1 here and mp log 150. So if you are familiar with the log method from the math library, Python library, yeah, you could use the from Python function method, this method to insert this argument inside to this method and gives the outcome. Yeah, so it means log 100 divided by the log 15. Because 115 there are two arguments, so I need to insert 2 elements, 2 arrays, and 2 lists, or 2 two arguments. Yeah, two arguments. Yeah, I should say it should be two arguments, not really, not just for the list here. Because the log method has two arguments and output one argument. Here. So the 15 here, if you are familiar with the logarithm, the concept of logarithm here, the property of logarithm, the 15 means base 15. Yeah, so that's for the end of this lesson. Thank you for listening.